And that was pretty interesting. And then they're telling me in the car, him and Eddie, wait till Anderson Silva shows up. I'm like, can he beat up Bruce Lee? If he could beat up Bruce Lee, then call me. Until that time, leave me the fuck alone, Anderson Silva. Some fucking Brazilian. Who do I give a fuck? And next thing you know, I'm going through the channels, and it's Anderson Silva. He's about to fight this little white dude. It's UFC fight night. And he fucking mauls right through him, and I'm a fan. I'm like blown the fuck away. And now I start watching, and then you're about to fight, and they did one of those UFC things of you doing a warm-up, and you're like, you got to finish it. That's it. You got to finish it. You got to finish it. I'm getting all hyped at my house. You got to finish it. So at that time, I'm looking at MMA, and I'm analyzing it towards comedy.
Yeah.
So then me and Ari would go to the fights. We'd eat edibles, and we'd bring like $200 in tens, and we start gambling with the people in the audience. Joe would get us the best tickets. We would cause pandemonium. I mean, it was great.
That's awesome.
And one night I look up and I see you in the fight, and the fight was fucking boring. And I'm like fucked up, and I start yelling, "Put in Florian!"
I remember that.
And he's looking at me going,
right.
stop. I'm like, "Put in Florian!" Like there was like a fucking basketball game, like a mini basketball game.
Substitute.
Yeah. Put my kid in there. He'll show you how to do it. Put in Florian. He'll finish it. And Florian's like, knock it off. Knock it off. You fucking... I don't know who the fuck it was fighting, but... After that, we became friends.
That's hilarious. Was that the hard? It was either a Hard Rock or one of the smaller venues. I think. That's hilarious.
That was
man.
one of the times.
That.
I remember one time we were Ralphie to one of the little ones at the Pearl.
Yeah.
And somebody got beat up, and I'm not good with blood.
Right.
And I had Ralphie May, 500 pounds next to me, and I had a chick with the biggest, fakest tits in the world next to me, next to some Armenian doctor that was like 90. He had Viagra and IV. He had like a little Chinese
ready
guy.
to go at all times.
Oh yeah, this guy. No, he didn't know when it was gonna go. He didn't know when it was gonna go. She was gonna suck his dick. It didn't matter when it was gonna happen. So the fucking ring guy wipes off the guy, and he throws the towel down on the floor.
Yeah.
And I just happened to look at it, and it was covered in blood. And I just fainted on the chick's tits. Thank God the doctor was there. Ralphie was laughing his ass off. He was putting popcorn in my mouth. Yeah, I used to go to the early one. That's when I started going at the Pearl, the little places.
Yeah.
And then I elevated to the whatever. I remember we spoke, and you had a jiu-jitsu school in Boston, and you said, whenever you come to Boston, come by, say hello. Now, your brother runs that?
He does. He runs that. We own it together. That's in Brookline, Massachusetts. And then, that's been open, since like 2006, I think?
Wow.
So, yeah.
When